How's everybody doing? Anyone else out there? So how are you doing today, Jason? I think Mindy's trying to get her chat going. Hey, second chair, welcome. How are you doing today? Looks like we're at Buckingham Palace.
We are at Buckingham Palace.
It's pretty exciting.
See the gates.
Hey, Coaster Mom, welcome, and welcome Matt Dummett. Welcome everyone.
Hey Matt, hey Sheila, and Kenneth, Annette from Wisconsin, hello.
Oh, chat's getting up.
Hey Cashew Paul. Hey Ken Silcox.
You're seeing chat before I am for sure.
Hey Coaster Mom, Traveling Hoosier, Vicky.
I don't have.
Justin.
I'm gonna go out and back in, guys.
Hey
My
Brian.
chat's acting weird.
Hey Bill. Bruce Dowski and Bill the Music Man. That's awesome. Cheerio.
I got several people
It's
in here.
tea time. That's right. Hey Mountain Joy.
I only saw like 2 comments or 3. So welcome everybody.
Does everybody have their tea?
Does everyone have their tea ready for British theme
Hey Lily.
Tuesday night?
Hey Greasy Rider. Cindy. Sandy B.
Top of the
It's
morning
going
to
good.
you.
Hey
Chad
Kenneth
Milliman.
Winters and Studebaker
Hello,
Larry.
Emily
and
May. How are you doing?
hey Chad
And
Milliman.
Kelly W. Hey Hazelnut. And Cashew Paul
Hazelnut.
and Chad Milliman. I said hi to. Studebaker Larry. So I'm just reading the names as they pop up here.
Wow, this is quite the castle.
I know. It's a lovely castle. Hey Sabrina S. How are you doing? Hey Big Daddy. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? I'm gonna go get our special guest in just a moment. We have a special guest tonight or two.
Cashew Paul hates tea. That's unfortunate.
That's sad.
Hey Ann Mac.
I may not be the biggest tea fan.
I feel like I'm missing people. I can't read from this angle.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to read everybody. Hey Deep South Explorers and hey Adriana, just dropping in for a hello. Well, hello back to you.
Hey
And
Virginia.
whoever is watching there with you, Adriana, if Pauline is there. Yeah, that's right. Jeremy, we're talking about the British Bulldogs.
That's right.
But not the kind that Mindy wants. Actually, don't tell the British Mindy wants a Frenchie.
Shh.
Hey, Sandy B. The weather, oh man, it was
Hey
storming.
Big Daddy.
It was storming really bad earlier when I was out driving.
Hey Smoky Mountain Rider.
It was not fun. Hey, Smoky Mountain Rider and Big Daddy, hello to you. Hopefully I'm not missing anybody.
Hey Raymond Grant.
Hey, Sheila Akins. And Raymond, how are you doing? How's Georgia doing today, Raymond Grant? Did it get bad weather like we did here in East Tennessee?
Hey Jeff
Hey,
Kincannon.
Jeff, how are you doing? You rocking out tonight? We were at a show over the weekend, Saturday night, I guess.
Hey Tracy.
Hey, Tracy, how are you doing tonight?
Hope you guys don't mind
Good evening, Scott.
that we're at Buckingham Palace tonight.
I know. Oh, you watching Jimmy and Diana? Well, welcome from Mississippi. We haven't spent much time in Mississippi. I'd like to get down there again. It was nice when we got to see it. And hey, Lily, you got your tea? You ready for this? In the Great White North? Oh, it rained a lot in North Alabama, Justin? Man, it rained a lot here. Oh man, Lake's out saving the world because he's so awesome. Well, Sheila,
Hey Scott.
tell him how lucky of a man he
Oh, hey,
a
Nancy
lady you are when
Edwards.
he gets home. And Kenna.
Man, chat's moving fast for
I
me to
know.
read it on this little thing. I hope you're keeping up.
Is that real? Bill Brzezowski, top of the morning replies, and the rest of the day to you. That sounds fun. And hey, Nancy Edwards, tea time. Hey, Debbie Heinel in Coleman, Alabama. Nice. I'm not sure where Coleman is, but Alabama's been beautiful. Every part of it we visited.
Graham?
Hopefully we'll get to visit there again soon.
Graham, you don't need a notification. You're supposed to be here.
I know. Graham, are you gonna be the special guest tonight, Graham? Oh, are you going to see Winger?
I figured I'd see you standing like right here.
That's awesome. Is it actually going to be Kit Winger there? Or, I don't know. I haven't kept up with the band well to know what lineup they're having right now. Oh, yeah. We'd love to make another trip to Biloxi. That was so much fun staying in Biloxi.
Okay. Shall
Cheerio, Gabby Ganny. I think I'm going to go get our special guest real quick, okay?
Okay. Welcome, everyone. You can't see my corgi ears, but they're here. In the palace, you know, there's got to be a corgi.
That's true. Everyone knows there's a corgi in the palace.
So welcome. I'd like to introduce Her Majesty.
Welcome, lords and ladies, one and all.
Your Majesty, you have lipstick on your teeth.
I have lipstick on my teeth. I must fire my chambermaid.
That's unfortunate. Let me fix this.
So, Dukes and Duchesses, how are you doing tonight? Let me see if I can work this contraption and figure out how to chat with you guys.
There we go. Now you can see the Queen.
I, your Queen, love you so much. I just wanted to say a very big thank you to Chris About T-shirts for driving me around consistently wherever I want to go. I never get out of the car, but he still takes me wherever I would like to go. So I couldn't help but come onto this show and say hi to all you lovely people in honor of my friend and chauffeur, Chris About T-shirts. So how is everyone doing this lovely evening? Oh, thank you, Bill. The honor is mine. You did, Jeremy. All these lords and ladies in here. Wow. Chad, I am the Queen. Next time you want to be knighted or something, you just come to me. And let me know.
You have to get in with the corgi, though.
This is my favorite corgi.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Her name is Hyacinth.
Nice. I didn't even know that. Oh, goodness.
Yes, Brian and Brenda, you have seen me driven around by Chris. He does a wonderful job. He is an excellent driver, if no one knows that. Some people say he gets lost, but I think he's just an excellent driver.
You're too kind, Your Majesty. He gets lost.
I know, Jason Wilson. It's an honor for me to be here, to be honest with you guys. Do you think I have an American accent, Graham? God save the me.
Graham, I'm not even trying. I know that's not going to work well for me.
I do, Hazelnut. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Corgi Lover.
Yes, I left my...
I wish I actually looked like one.
I left my white gloves in the motor coach.
It's a pity.
Yes, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there this weekend coming up.
Absolutely.
Know that you are all loved. And make sure your children treat you properly.
Hey, Deatra.
I
am the lap dog.
Do I look different, Bill, the music
And hey,
man?
Eddie. Hey, Exploration Unknown. And hey, Scott and everybody.
Hello.
Chad, Graham, Tracy, Coaster Mom. Thanks for coming. We really appreciate it.
Oh, really, Chad? Someone else? Don't tell Chris someone else was chauffeuring me. They don't do as good as him. I can tell you that.
I don't quite have the corgi bottom.
Thank you, John.
I think this suit's
feel
really,
welcome.
really missing the corgi bottom, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
Doesn't look very real.
Oh, that's sweet, corgi lover. If I can catch up on all this lovely chat, you lovely people. That's true, Brian. That's one thing that may throw him off is the parking garages in Florida. Thank you, Rhonda Skipper. That is so sweet.
Chris's dress size is quite a challenge for me to guess. I'll leave it at that.
Thank you, Dirty John. I appreciate how lovely you are.
Hey, Melanie and Jeff.
Hello,
Oh,
Melanie
goodness, Graham.
and Jeff.
I do too. I'm kind of in shock here.
Oh, and Mac. And your lovely daughter Brittany. How are you doing? Hopefully you're able to drive safe. Don't crash. We can't have any crashes out there on the highway. Are people saying I may have lost some of my British accent? That's true, Eddie. Chris drives by the Pals all the time, and he never stops there for me to have a spot of tea.
Would you like tea, Your Majesty?
I would, yes, thank you, my beautiful assistant corgi.
I'm a well-trained corgi.
You are. I shall have to thank your handler. I'll give him a title.
Thank you.
That's true, Bill Brzdowski. You should rename this channel. Next time Chris is back, well, cheerio to you, story has it. And Loggy Doggy. And Margie Lynn, welcome. Does the Queen know any British slang? Oh, none that I care to share out loud. I need to learn more British slang, don't I? I need to hang out with the commoners. Glad Jeff is driving, Melanie. Me too. I do have a British accent. This is how all my fellow Britons sound. My fellow countrymen and country ladies. Yes, Coaster Mom, I would go for a spot of tea. That's right. A smart puppy can fetch the tea.
Man, I'll leave your snacks here.
Thank you. Look at all these lovely snacks I've been brought. Thank you very much, my lovely corgi. You love my earrings, Deidre? Thank you so much. They're from the Princess Angela collection from 1402. They've been in the family for so many years. The corgi is definitely more obedient, Cashew Paul. Yes, Diana. My favorite cereal is Cheerio. Thank you, Hazelnut, for remembering proper etiquette when you're in the presence of the Queen. Oh, sorry, Loggy Doggy. Although I do love that band. That's right, Cashew Paul. British slang. Some unsavory fellows might use that slang. Oh, Kenneth Winters, it is too soon. I'm still in mourning. When will the Queen auction off her dress? I don't know. This dress has gotten me through many lovely engagements. Graham, you sound exactly like this if you were a female, wouldn't you? Goodbye, Dan the Mountain Man. Enjoy your night of work. Everyone thinks that I don't have to work hard because I'm the Queen, but I work the hardest in the land. That's what all my staff tells me. I believe my corgi is getting me some tea, Dirty John. We may have some crumpets around here somewhere. I believe we have the crumpets right here. They smell delicious. Well, hello, Amber Ann. How are you doing this fine evening? Are you Chris's cousin, Amber? Are you related to the Biltmores? Hey, April Rhodes. How are you this lovely evening? Hello, Joshua Rudd. Hopefully you found your travels well recently. Thank you so much, Adriana. We didn't get into too much this previous weekend. Not too much at all. Trying to catch up on chat with all these lovely people. That's right, Big Daddy. Mrs. Doubtfire is a lovely movie. Graham, this would be the best-selling stamp in the whole history of the country. Well, thank you.
Your tea.
Thank you. I suppose, well, since we're short-staffed, I shall help serve myself tonight.
Thank you. I'm only a corgi. I don't have...
You're actually doing quite brilliant for a corgi.
Pick up the...
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ma. Yes, Joshua Rudd, this tablet I borrowed from Chris. I don't quite understand these markings on the back. This camouflage, it's not my style. But otherwise, it's a lovely device that he's letting me use. Oh, what have you stumbled into again, Burke? Welcome back. And Vinny? Off with their head. Hey, Sheila and Perry, how are you tonight?
Your Majesty, what is it that Chris about t-shirts thinks that you say all the time? The Queen commands
that's
you.
what I say. But Chris about t-shirts thinks that I always say, the Queen commands you. He goes around saying that a lot, and Mindy says, when does the Queen ever say that? But you need to all have a lovely, lovely evening with us, and the Queen commands it. The Queen talks with her hands like Chris about t-shirts.
She does.
Much love to you, Adriana, and your family. Thank you so much.
It's all right with you, Your Majesty. I'm going to let this steep a little more.
Charity Brown, I took off my shoes in honor of the household, because when people enter this household, they take their shoes off. A proper queen follows the etiquette of the land, and I am nothing if I'm not a proper queen.
Interesting.
I do have large feet for a queen. You would be so surprised by how large the feet are. Fire the peasants. Oh, Graham, will you be excited to see this lovely face on your money? It is I, your queen. Has everyone done a proper bow at home to show their respects for the queen? True, pinkies up.
It's steeping.
The tea is steeping, thank you. If we don't buy our card for dresses. Ooh, counterfeit, wow.
Lady Amber Ann is asking what the actual deal is with Harry and Meghan.
The actual deal with Harry and Meghan. I am a queen, but I'm also a grandmother. And I love all of my grandchildren, and I wish I could support them as best I can. I must never do anything to defoul this crown, which I hold so dear, but I will never stop loving my grandchildren, no matter what.
Nice.
That's all I can say on it. Sorry. My publicist can answer any further questions about them.
Your publicist.
Thank you, Angie Sue. We
Hello,
appreciate that.
Rufus. We need one of those, Cashew Paul.
That's right. Mindy did do a lovely job as Cyndi Lauper. You're right, Burke.
Thank you.
Oh, Bert, what do you guys think? Do you think that my corgi did a lovely job on my makeup tonight? Have you ever seen a corgi trained to do makeup for Her Royal Highness?
The corgi did not put it on Her Majesty's teeth, though.
Lake, you are truly
Just for the
worthy.
record.
Is it still on my teeth?
Not right now, but in about 2 seconds it's going to be again.
Thank you, Bionic Gamer. We appreciate your love and support. And thank you, Sandy B. That is so sweet of you. Pet Smart? No? She got it. I don't know.
I can't let the queen know everything I do.
She got it at the corgi hut.
The corgi hut?
Well, thank you so much, Kennedy Rain. That is so sweet of you.
Hello, Kennedy Rain.
Hopefully you had a lovely trip for your birthday.
Why don't my corgi ears stand up? Your corgi may need
Kenneth,
some help.
do you need some help?
My ears won't stand up.
Kenneth, I may have to break some of the rules of the land and actually knight Chris, even though he was born and raised in this part of the world called East Tennessee. He's still a lovely chap.
A knight in shining t-shirt. I think that's perfect.
Yes, that is awesome.
Is it brilliant?
Thank you, Virginia. And hello to you, Kennedy Rain.
Hello, April Rhodes.
Hey,
Absolutely.
April, how are
We
you
will
doing?
absolutely send prayers.
Well, thank you, Keith Gray. We appreciate that very
There have
much.
been some really terrible storms, so definitely.
Oh, Chad's just a poor boy. Nobody loves him.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family. I'm going to pour you tea
I
now.
have decided to spare his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go. Would you like some tea now, ma'am?
Yes, thank you. I'll take a whole cup. I'm feeling saucy tonight.
Are you feeling saucy?
Yes.
Nice.
So, corgi dogs are super hyper.
Would you like for me to do the honey, or would you like to put your own honey in?
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Do I enjoy having my face on money, Josh? Of course I do. Who wouldn't want this lovely face everywhere? I think other countries should have my face on their money too, not just the ones in the Commonwealth. I think it should be everywhere. Either my face or Chris About t-shirts. He has the loveliest face I've ever seen. I know it's sad not to say that about a fellow countryman, but who can't love Chris About t-shirts? Yes, it is, Eddie Stedman. You are correct. And hello, Faith Patriot. How are the Patriots doing tonight?
Yeah.
Yes, Vinny. Stevie is
Your
the Black Knight.
Corgi's making a mess.
Oh, I'm sorry, my lovely corgi.
Pardon
Graham
me.
is in shock. I was hopeful we wouldn't put Graham in too much of a shock tonight.
We perhaps should.
Yes, Footprints in the Pine, the Golden Girls did hit the lottery.
We perhaps should apologize to our English countrymen.
Yes. We probably should apologize to our English countrymen who are watching this and seeing how lovely it is.
If we offend,
If we offend, we
Our
apologize.
apologies. That is not
We
our
have
intention.
nothing but love for all of you.
Yes.
And hey, One Ringy Dingy, how are you doing this lovely evening? That's true, Bill the Music Man. Oh, that's sweet, Corgi lover. Corgis are beautiful dogs,
I love corgis.
and they are very obedient. We are having, what is it called? The Queen's Evening Tea or something like that?
Afternoon tea.
The Queen's Afternoon Tea.
It's a black tea. Her Majesty
Love.
doesn't like to get too crazy with her teas.
Not this time of day, especially. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, Ann Mac, that you lost your electricity.
Oh
I know
no.
how terrible that can be, because I remember life before electricity. And it wasn't fun. I can tell you that. It would, actually. Kenneth Winters, you're right. Graham does need this picture on his wall of his queen. Show your fellow countrymen just how much of a patriot you are.
Perhaps you should pause and pose
I will pose
for everyone to take a screenshot.
That wants a screenshot of your lovely queen. Right.
Very kind of you.
I am, if nothing else, a queen of the people. Oh, Joshua Rudd, I do not speak of top politics during tea time.
No.
That's like
You may have to ask one of your moderators to interfere with Joshua Rudd. I'm teasing.
No, do not do that.
Just teasing Joshua Rudd.
Are you going to have nightmares, Cashew Paul? Or are they going to be lovely dreams?
You guys serving caviar? No. Does the queen like caviar?
The queen does not do caviar. It's a little known fact that the queen does not like fish.
Or their eggs.
Or their eggs. That's exactly right. And I do need to make a proclamation. The queen officially pronounces that, at least in the Commonwealth, Crocs are not shoes.
Ooh, wow. It's quite the statement.
You heard it from your queen first. If anyone tells you that they have shoes on and then they show you Crocs, tell them they are wrong. They are not wearing shoes.
Because what? The queen commands it?
Because the queen commands it.
Good luck, Exploration Unknown. He's about to go to the spooky side of the Smokies.
Good luck with that. I try to avoid the spooky.
Cashew Paul, it is the Republic of Tea.
That's true.
That's the brand.
Thank you so much, Amy Jarrett. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Amy.
Yes, it is. Eddie Stedman's food server asked what he was watching. He's watching the channel of my lovely friend Chris about t-shirts. Hey, Pastor Dave, how are you doing this lovely evening? Brian the Queen does not like pumpkin either. No pumpkin pie, no pumpkin squash, no pumpkin casserole. She will occasionally eat pumpkin seeds on things, only because they're supposed to be healthy, but otherwise no.
Bless you, Graham McNeely, for actually screenshotting that.
If you're serious, bless you, Graham McNeely. Vinny, most people don't know this, but I actually have driven a car.
Well, you drive across the countryside.
I drive quite well.
Because you put all of the corgis in the back.
Yes.
And we go hunting and...
That's true. But when I'm in America, these Americans, they drive on the wrong side of the road, so I must ride with Chris. Isn't that right, Graham? All these Americans are driving from the wrong side of the road. Oh yes, hopefully the thunder will be inside. You'll be inside during the thunder.
Hello, Footprints in the Pines. Yes, we do actually have crumpets.
Yes.
We have crumpets and tea cookies and, well, shortbread cookies, I guess, and then pettifores.
Chad Milliman. Yes, we have all these lovely snacks. Can you guys see them? All the lovely snacks. We have lovely pettifores that your queen loves. We have these lovely shortbreads from our friend Mr. Walker.
We have one in
And this shortbread actually has the flag. You know that makes me happy. I love that flag.
the old Union Jack.
That's right.
We have crumpets.
Did you know that the Union Jack is actually named after my great-great-great-grandfather, Sir Jack Kensington?
I did not know that.
Yes.
I don't think even Graham knew that.
No. That's some history lesson I'm giving you guys on England tonight. Oh, the Rufus.
Kenneth Winters says maybe if we ask nicely, the crown might take us back.
That's a good question. I believe, truthfully, that we should just encompass you back within the British Commonwealth. It would be no problem at all. I am the Queen. What I say kind of goes. That's true, Hazelnut. I did drive during World War II. Oh, fairy godmothers. I don't know about fairy godmothers. I'm the mother of a commonwealth. I don't have to worry about fairies. I'm the queen. That's true, Graham. No one would believe you're witnessing this historic event of the queen on her first YouTube live stream in America.
I believe Lake Aikens is being called away to duty, so.
Oh, good luck, Lake Aikens, saving the world. You have our blessing as you go out. Thank you, Footprints in the Pines. They are divine. Thank you, Quest Capsule. I appreciate the love and support from all of these lovely people here. This is for Kevin and everyone out there. Hello. Hello, Diz. No, Frank Patriot, I'm afraid we have not been able to keep in touch over these years. We've both gone our separate ways. That's actually what the song Separate Ways is about.
Is it?
Yes, it was actually written about us. And they changed a few of the lyrics. But that's actually where the song Separate Ways came from. This is the most educational video channel you could ever find.
I'm not sure because Sir Graham McNeely says that you just made that up.
Where does Graham... Oh.
I think he's speaking of Mr. Lord Kensington.
Oh, Graham. You know you're not supposed to correct the queen in her presence. You do that in the living quarters. Where's my purse? Oh, I don't carry a purse. Not in this neighborhood.
It's a rough neighborhood, apparently.
It's a rough neighborhood. Surprised.
Sir Joshua Rudd is asking about if you're wearing any fancy shoes.
No, as I said, I took off my shoes when I came in the house because this house likes people to take their shoes off because I've heard that they spend a lot having their floors refinished and they don't want them scuffed.
I see. It's very kind of you.
That's just what I heard.
Do you talk to Ozzy
wow,
very
Debbie.
often?
Yes, Eddie, I speak to Ozzy from time to time. I have a special translator for when he comes to the palace. That's right, Graham. I do not need to carry money. I'm the queen.
Yes, Rhonda Skipper.
I'm on the money.
It is a dress that the queen has on.
Yes.
Thank you, Story Has It.
Ladylike, because you don't need to see
Your
what's
tea
under the
may
dress.
be ready, man.
I'm going to try that in a moment. Let me just catch up on the chat real quick, and I'll have a sip of tea. Thank you very much, Story Has It. But thank you, Tom Matthews. I feel the love. Me and my lovely corgi here. And hey, Heath Watson, how are you doing this lovely evening?
Hello, Heath.
My favorite English play,
Yes, Amy Jarrett, except
that would probably be Henry VIII.
it's all over the queen's teeth now, so there's not much lipstick left.
Did you know he was my great-great-great-great-grandfather, Henry VIII? A lot of people don't know that about me either.
No.
A lot of people don't know facts. I need to get out there and spread the facts to the people. They don't understand how exciting and awesome their queen is.
Sir Scott,
Yes, Amy Jarrett, I am.
Sir Scott says that he heard the queen gets her undergarments at the Duluth Trading Company.
That's very true, Scott. If my dress went up too high, you would know that. So I'm trying to sit more ladylike.
No bullpen on this
I probably...
live stream.
That's right. I probably should have worn some other undershorts
Probably.
under this dress. Yes, Annette. The Golden Girls gave a wonderful performance. They did such a lovely job. Except for that foul-mouthed Blanche. She got my goat.
She's a trollop.
She is a trollop. She was the most beautiful, but the most vulgar, you might say.
Sir Paul McCartney. He's been here a few times.
You used to say, live and let live. You know you did, you know you did. Actually, that's the Guns N' Roses version.
I know.
Sir Paul McCartney's song. This lovely dress probably came from Amazon.
It did.
Did you know the Queen shops on Amazon?
She does.
Not a sponsor.
At least the Queen's
Just
Corgi
kidding.
does.
Yes, the Queen's Corgi does shop very well on Amazon. That's true, Second Chair. That is exactly what I always thought growing up.
That is a true story.
Oh,
Sing the Hamilton song.
I wish I
I'll
knew
be
that
back.
song. That is
That's
actually
a really good song.
my favorite song in the whole play.
I know. Now I want to watch that on YouTube.
We'll be back. I don't remember the words.
No, I can see him though doing it.
That was
Everyone look up Hamilton.
King George.
King George, yeah.
Just Hamilton King George is all you need to look up, and you'll see this wonderful performance that steals the show.
Absolutely. Is it? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out.
Although Alexander Hamilton was pretty awesome too.
It was a very good show.
Yes, quite. You'll be back. Wish I'd had the words, because I love that song. Oh, Hazelnut McGee, am I wiping my teeth off uncouthly in public?
The Queen is a trendsetter, though.
That's true.
So I think we should all start wiping our teeth
That's
in public.
true, Cashew Paul.
Thank you, Marie Brzdowski.
Thank you, Quest Capsule. I take that as a lovely compliment.
Nice.
Sir Rod Stewart. I am familiar with Rod the Bod. Hey, Shannon Winkler, was it your birthday? Happy birthday. I decree your birthday a national holiday.
Nice.
Happy 13th birthday. Yes, I will, Cashew Paul. Our May is going quite swimmingly. So, thus far. That's true. The Queen is an Amazon, you're right. Most people don't know that the Queen is exactly 6 feet tall.
Is she?
But it's true.
I think
Most
the
people
Queen
don't
might be
know
more
that fact.
closely 5'11".
If BBBB is still in here, he can confirm that the Queen is actually an even 6 feet tall. Do you like the UK blue? Ringy dingy. Ringy dingy. I don't have a good British roll. Oh, the taco truck. I think Chris About T-Shirts has some tacos ready to cook tomorrow night.
Yes. Are we going to join him tomorrow for taco?
Thank you, Joshua
Cinco de
Red.
Mayo?
You may, but I think I'm going to have a prior engagement.
I see.
That's true, Footprints in the Pine. She has gone bonkers.
Would you be offended if your corgi partook in some snacks?
Oh, you should. You may eat before the Queen.
Thank you.
Egyptian Night, Denise Ladybug. Egyptian Night is next week on this channel. Tonight is British Night. That's why the Queen came to visit Chris About T-Shirts. My lovely friend, Denise Ladybug.
Apologies if you hear me crunching.
Hey, Valen Van Hook and the Van Hook family. Sir Phil Collins. I grew up hearing Sir Phil Collins. My father was a big fan. Thank you, Bill. Oh, yes, if anyone has a picture they want to send us, they
Email
can send
the
it
corgi.
to the corgi at chrisabouttshirts@gmail.com. And we'll check that in a minute. Yes, Robin Thomason. Hello, my lovely friend. Yes, I do give my corgi lots of belly rubs. That's right, Brian. Tennessee does say that the Queen is exactly 6 feet tall. You know your business. The queen is little in the middle, but she's got much back. That's right, footprints in the pine. Oh, this queen does not twerk, that's for sure.
Thank you, Shirley Mack.
Chris about
You are
t-shirts tried to
great.
twerk on a video once, and that did not go well. Cradle of filth. I'm not sure, Graham. That's one I've not heard of. This queen hasn't. Thank you, Shirley Mack. That's so sweet. Oh, story has it, Cinco de Mayo is always special around the palace. It's gonna be sad this year. It was always Prince Philip's favorite, or not Prince. Yeah. Let's see. The queen does not need a dog trainer. This corgi is lovely and excellent. Queen does going to try some of her tea now.
I got the queen tea and snacks.
Oh.
It's probably not to your liking, Your Majesty.
Here's another little known
My
fact.
apologies.
The queen actually prefers green tea
I know.
to the brown or black teas. I'm very sorry to hear that, Shannon Winkler. That's very sad. We'll definitely be praying for you and your family. Gabby Ganny, the natives do use English as a second language. That's so true. Hey, Jerry Young, how are you this lovely evening? Oh no, Eddie Stedman. She's a perfect height. She needs no platforms and definitely no Crocs.
This is true, Rufus.
A retail shop, Denise Ladybug. Well, hello, Bailey
Royal
B.
corgis
How
can
are you?
probably eat whatever they want, though, right?
Yes, royal corgis eat what they want. If anyone has a problem with it, they take it up with the queen. Eat the chocolate. Your queen commands you.
Thank you. You're gonna make your corgi choke.
Hey, Crisco's Country Life. How are you doing down there in the bayou? Well, hello. Enjoying your pizza, Ann Mac?
Hello, Ann Mac.
Yes, Brian. The
and
queen
Lady
does
Brittany.
live in the thumb of England. You're right.
Hmm.
Oh, Chris had to go take care of some business. He brought me on as a special guest while he was kind of busy.
Okay. Mine is like,
Is there a problem with this
no. It was just mine.
broadcast contraption?
Just my contraption.
Does the queen enjoy Dairy Queen? The queen loves a good blizzard, Pastor Dave. The queen especially loves a good Butterfinger blizzard. That was always her favorite. The queen's probably had too many Butterfinger blizzards in her life, and she has a hard time saying Butterfinger, apparently. Oh no, Graham. The corgi loves milk in her tea.
Yes, it's my favorite.
The queen is not a milk in her tea fan. Although you've probably heard otherwise. But the corgi does love milk in her tea.
The queen didn't want the corgi to
Reluctance.
get out a bunch of stuff for the live stream, so we're doing it
Yes,
simplistically.
that's true. If you have a real dog, do not give it chocolate. That is true. That is another decree of the queen.
This is
Only
true.
special corgis get.
Only this corgi.
But if you have a corgi or a dog of any kind, please do not give them sweets, unless it's one specifically made for the dogs.
Absolutely.
I know bunnies would love it if we'd give them more sweets.
Bunnies need to deserve more sweets.
She would eat a pound of apples if you just laid them out there.
I know. If she would let me pet her, I might give her a pound of apples.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Rufus, about your torrential rain. It was raining
Oh,
here
goodness.
terribly earlier when Chris was driving me around.
Oh, that sounds good, Lily.
Ooh, that does sound good. That sounds lovely.
We need a way to drink more water, Your Majesty.
Cold infusion tea on the go would be wonderful. That's true, second chair. I do need to knight Chris an honorary knight. Sir Chris of T-shirts. but he's not a natural citizen of my land unless America rejoins the Commonwealth. Then I could probably knight him properly. That's another good reason. Yes, the Queen does enjoy a good sausage-free pizza, Brian. You're correct about that. No sausage on the Queen's pizza. Oh no, it's not a fire hazard as it's only us in the palace right now. But thank you very much for your concern, Scott. We don't want to have any accidents here. Thank you very much, Footprints in the Pine, for the lovely evening. We appreciate you so much.
Have a good night.
Have a good evening.
Cheers.
I know it's late for a lot of the friends out there. Let me adjust in the seat.
Welcome home, Ken Silcox.
Welcome home, Ken Silcox. You made it home for your labors, and your reward is the Queen on Chris About t-shirts and her lovely corgi. Is this the best reward you can possibly get from our day's hard work? I must not pose too much. I have to save my smiling.
Oh yes, did you put your pinky up?
I did,
Yeah.
actually, if you didn't notice.
I wasn't paying attention, forgive me.
Wow, Bill, you sound very musical, and I've heard that you have a good voice, too. Oh, wow. Ben and Jerry's dog ice cream, Chad. I'd be trying to eat some of that, actually. If they had some Cherry Garcia, I would try it. Even dog Cherry Garcia. That's right, Shannon. Pinky up, because I'm a proper lady. And hey, Casey Sloan, how are you?
Hello, Casey.
Oh,
Yes,
that's okay,
Benny.
second chair. I understand.
Benny, have you heard something from the Black Knight?
Yes, she's
Because
in
that
there
sounds
plotting.
pretty on par with.
Yes. She schemes all the time.
She does.
She pretends that she's all sweet and cute to get a treat, and then she's gone. And then she tries to run scams on you to get treats.
She's quite the scammer for sure.
She is. For sure. How are you feeling, Denise Ladybug? Check my hair. Oh, trombone, wow. God save the Queen. I am the Queen, so I don't know that I can sing to myself. God save the Queen. I really should know the words.
You did brilliant. Hello, Yankee in the South.
Well, hello, Yankee in the South. How are you doing this lovely evening?
Do you have...
Sir William and
Casey.
Lady Dawn.
Casey, you should get some tea. Cheers.
Yes. You should. Get the kind of tea you like, whatever that is. Don't let anyone harass you about liking a different kind of tea than other people like. We're all one giant beautiful world, and we can all like whatever type of tea we prefer. Although green tea is the proper choice. I will add that. Yes, Bill. Your mother has reached across the globe, it seems.
Your mom is quite proud.
She is quite proud. I'm sure it's justified, too. I know you love her very much, and she's very proud of you. That would be excellent, Cashew Paul. Chris should have a Jerry Garcia night.
Okay, Big Daddy,
Young
thank
and
you.
old Jerry.
I will check that soon.
Yes, the Corgi will check it. The Corgi's good at email.
Hi, Terry Mangum.
Hey, Terry. How are you and your lovely wife doing this evening? Hello there.
And hello, Bridget Blevins.
Well, hello, Bridget. How are you doing tonight? Sorry, I'm way behind on chat. You are part of the Knights Who Say Knee.
Thank you, Amy. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you. You have a lovely evening. Thank you so much, Amy. That's very sweet. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. I apologize. I'm not used to these contraptions. Just good old southern sweet tea. I know a lot of people enjoy that. I'm definitely not a sweet tea drinker.
Sir Will is asking, he has the impression that you might be Chris dressed up as a girl again.
What? I am the queen. I am very offended by that remark. Are you saying that I look like a man? Off with his head. Your queen commands it. Can everyone hear the queen and the corgi okay tonight?
Please, let us know.
I know there have been issues with Chris's microphone in the past.
He's a low-budget production, but a good chap.
He is a good chap. Quite a lively chap, old chap.
Mm-hmm.
Is that through Lake? That's funny.
I'm laughing at Casey Sloan.
I didn't see Casey Sloan.
My daughter just walked by and saw you for a second and goes, wait, the queen has a live chat?
That is awesome, Casey Sloan. The queen does have a live chat. And welcome, Casey Sloan's daughter. I know she's probably walked away by now.
She'll be back.
I'm not sure of what you speak, Virginia Alexander. Well, hello, Jason's channel. How are you on this lovely evening? Did you come to see the Queen?
Actually, we have some Yorkshire tea, but we didn't brew it because the Queen didn't command it.
The Queen did not command it. Thank you, Bridget. We appreciate the lovely sentiment. My dress is acting weird. This is a new dress, everyone.
Just for this live
I
stream,
know.
right?
This is a special dress I brought just for this live stream all the way from my tailor's.
You might want to pull your sash down.
In England. Oh, thank you very much, Corgi. One day I'll explain to you all the importance of the sash.
Thank you. We think we were all wondering.
My great-great-great-grandmother
Thank you, Bridget.
started a tradition, but we'll not get into that right now.
Oh, goodness. Scott Bartlett said that the corgi sounds a little rough.
Well, thank you. Oh, I wasn't thinking for you to Scott. Yes, the Queen is a little jet lagged from the flight over. I just came this morning. I still haven't had a wink of sleep. Thank you, Smoky Mountain Rider. We appreciate
Yes, thank you.
sweet ambiance.
We
And
had
thank you,
some-
Doggy Doggy. We love you.
We
You're
had
wonderful.
some statues with some questionable body parts.
Yes, that's
So,
why the flags are there.
We've displayed our flags instead.
Because the statues we didn't realize did have some questionable body parts.
Now, make no mistake, we know what they were. We were not questioning them. But we did not want little ones to question them.
So what the Queen calls art, YouTube defines as something different.
Yes, agreed. Hi, Roy
Hey,
and
Roy
Maria.
Maria, how are you this lovely evening?
And thank you, Loggy Doggy. We love you.
True, Big Daddy, I am from the southern part of England. I am from England's dirty south, you might say.
Yeah, Yankee in the South. It's a pretty rough corgi. Especially with my ears.
I guess if we did a Pokemon, she could be Pikachu. Or
I know, right?
Is it Pikachu Pokemon?
Yeah.
The Queen doesn't really know Pokemon either. Thank you very much, Marie. We appreciate that with all of our hearts. We really do.
Thank you, Marie.
Thank you very much, Graham. Ooh, I'm beginning to blush. Oh, thank you, Jason. It's good to hear that.
It is not, Bill.
Dogs are the best companions and the best tea makers.
Don't let the royal bunny hear you say
I know. I better not say that. Actually, she may need to hear it to step up her game a bit.
that. She may.
That's right. Deep South Explorers off with their heads.
I think Thank you, Lake Aikens.
Plenty of room, Catchy-Paw.
And welcome, Joy Bless Life.
And Vinny, the queen does like to boogie. She knows all the current dance moves. Hey, Joy Bless Life, welcome to you. Well, hey, Terry. Welcome in. Thank you so much.
Yes, Casey Sloan, I apologize.
We appreciate
I
you,
don't
Terry.
appear to be an obvious corgi. This is all that Amazon could get me quickly, so.
See you, Adriana LaShore. Next t-shirt. Oh
Yes.
no, Loggy Doggy, I will not do that.
Oh, Graham McNeely. He said meat and two veg.
Thank you, Graham McNeely. Me too, Lake. Yes, the statues were a bit dodgy.
A bit dodgy.
You might say. Are you watching it live in the South? Graham McNeely?
I have some British lingo if you'd like to.
That sounds good. We can educate these Americans, even though we have some of our
Sure.
fellow Brits in here.
You also have another snack below.
Oh yeah, we do, don't we?
Let's see here.
Catch up on chat again. All these lovely people are chatting, and I love chatting with them. Does Kenneth know some British slang? Oh, Bill. She does take stevia in her tea. That's too funny. You too, Adriana and Paulina and whoever else may be watching with you. You have a lovely evening as well. Yes, it is drying up. It's supposed to rain again tonight, I've heard. Yankee in the South.
It is.
And Mac's husband said I don't need to come to Kentucky dressed like this in my Kentucky blues. I think I should go to my next game like this.
You should. Be jolly good fun.
Yes, the Queen did have some rough storms. Chris was out driving me in those storms earlier, and it got very rough. Did she? Kenneth Winters, you probably deserved it. Yes, mincemeat pie is one of my favorites, Vinny. Ooh, don't want to lose the royal jewelry.
So, I have some British slang. Would you like me to?
There's trees down? That's terrible. I bet there's some in our neighborhood.
Yes, I believe so. Would you like to do this, or how would you like to proceed, Your Majesty?
Either way, if you wanna.
Okay.
I'll watch the chat.
All right. So I'll just say the British slang,
Yes.
and then you all tell me what you think it means. How about that?
Mindy will say the slang. Some of them we've looked through them. Some of them are pretty obvious.
Yes.
Some of them are trickier for you. For some of you.
Okay. So the first one is chivvy along. Chivvy along.
So what does that mean, everyone? The Queen. Chris enjoys that show, but the Queen
Maybe the Queen should say it.
cannot confirm or deny her. Chivvy along. Chivvy along, Governor.
Here, I'll give you some, and then you can just have your own little stack. How about
Okay.
that? Chivvy along. Yes. Basically, Lake Aikens.
Yes. That was one of the more easy ones. It means hurry up, it says. I guess some of our British friends can tell us if they're wrong on these cards.
Yes.
They're probably printed in Pennsylvania or somewhere in America.
What about scrummy?
Scrummy, I've not heard that one.
Scrummy.
Actually, I think I heard some of the palace guards saying that to each other, but I didn't understand their context. Thank you very much, Yankee in the South. I appreciate the kindness. And welcome, Carrie. Hopefully you're having a lovely evening as well. Dolly Moore, it is delicious.
It is delicious.
You're
Wonderful.
good. And speaking of delicious, I'm going to have a eat the British flag. Is that something unconstitutional about that?
Not if you're the queen.
Ooh. I'll do what I want. I'm the queen.
Okay. What about full of beans?
Hmm.
Chris is full of beans.
Yes, Jim Forbes. This is my female corgi.
Full of beans.
Do I make everything sound dirty? I've got one that everyone should get.
Not quite.
You see what it means? I'm not even sure. Maybe this card is incorrect.
Could be. Well, thank you, Todd.
No, Graham, that's not what this card says.
This card, I can give you the answer,
Yes.
says lots of energy.
Full of beans is lots of energy.
Lots of energy. I don't know if that's true or not, but
Everyone should know what this is. The fuzz.
yes, corgi lover.
Everyone should know what the fuzz is.
The fuzz. Don't we say that?
Yes.
Well, don't the Americans say it?
Americans do say
I
that.
mustn't forget that I am an English
That's true.
corgi.
Did Mindy want to be the queen? Mindy is no queen. I'm just teasing. Mindy is the queen. Mindy is always the queen.
Mindy's
so,
the working corgi.
So she
That's her lot in life.
didn't want it to be so obvious. Because Mindy is always the queen in this household, just like I'm the queen in Buckingham and the many other palaces of mine.
Yes, the fuzz are the police.
Yes.
Correct.
Lovely, everyone.
What about tickety-boo? Tickety-boo.
Tickety-boo. What is a tickety-boo?
Tickety-boo.
I do not know what that one is either. Are you all tickety-boo tonight?
Tickety-boo. A ghost that tickles people. It's a very good guess.
Yes, Scott, that's a lovely guess. It
But
probably
incorrect
is. Yankee in the
nonetheless.
South. Yankee in the South is probably correct. It's something that I do not allow in my presence. The
Actually,
Queen does not allow it. Oh, cashew pole.
I
Hey, Tabs Captured
believe
Moments. How are you?
that was 1 an hour. Yes, well, it wasn't Fanny Farkle, but Sweet Fanny Adams means nothing. And that is a very Gatlinburgy thing.
Yes.
It says Sweet Fanny Adams, nothing.
Did
So,
you tell them what tickety-boo was?
not yet. I was waiting to let them have a chance. Okay, well, tickety-boo is everything is okay.
Thank you, Jerry Fivecoat. We appreciate that and welcome.
Yes, Jerry Fivecoat.
How about this one? Do you fancy a chin wag? The first time I heard that statement was from the lovely Russell Brand,
Victor, no, I am a corgi.
who I must one day knight.
The Queen's favorite corgi, in fact. Vicky, I've not had a crumpet yet. I'm sure they are. Thanks for asking. We'll have one in just a moment.
They do smell lovely. Thank you, my dear corgi.
So what was yours again?
Mine was chinwag.
Chinwag.
Yes. And it was said by Russell Brand in the movie Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Which definitely one of the Corgi's favorite movies.
It was. Hey, what is it? You know. Oh, okay, yes, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe Bill Brzdowski has it correct.
Yes. You're right, Bill. Oh, you're right, Gabby Ganny and Katie did.
Welcome, cheers, Kentucky girl.
And welcome to you, and cheers to you, my lovely friend from Kentucky.
Graham, probably not anymore. How about...
The Queen will not, cashew Paul.
How about Bob's your uncle? Maybe the Queen can say it better.
Bob's your uncle.
Probably not.
Bob's your uncle. It's a very southern Queen. Gotta get adjusted in this chair.
I know, Victor. Chris will be so mad
Yes.
that he wasn't here to meet your majesty.
No. He's always driving me around, though. Honestly, when it's just the two of us, we always have such lovely chats. He's so well informed. He's the most brilliant man I've ever met.
So according to this little card, it says that Bob's your uncle means, there you go, you've got it.
Who knows if these are correct or not? What about this one? Hard cheese. Are you having a bit of hard cheese?
There's a second part to Bob's your uncle. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is it not lovely?
Can you share it?
I know, Victor. Chris is always mad. Chris always misses the special guests, like me or Dolly.
Good evening,
I missed out
Tonapor.
on Elvis when Elvis was
Welcome
here.
To the
Welcome.
Queen's live stream.
Welcome, Tonapor. How are you this lovely evening?
Will the Queen stop by Krispy Kreme in America? I believe Chris has taken you there several times.
Yes, Chris has taken me to the Krispy Kreme almost too many times. It's not good for my girlish waistline. Although people said I stopped being a girl a while back. I still feel like that little girl running around the castle.
What is hard cheese?
Oh, hard cheese. According to this card, means bad luck.
I may have
Bad luck.
to stop and see if we have any emails.
Do you know your onions? Know your onions is supposed to mean knowledgeable. According to this card, I don't know if it's accurate or not.
I'm going to check our
But
emails.
It has the Union Jack on the back, so I assume it has to know what it's talking about. Wouldn't you think?
Let's see.
Yes, exactly, Bill Brzdowski. That's what you say to someone who's wearing Crocs. Oh, I'm behind on chat again. Oh, Gabby Ganny, I know what cattywampus means, and so does Chris.
So our friend Sir Bill Brzdowski says that the
Ooh, I
Queen
wanna see
says
these lovely.
Crocs are not shoes.
I want to see this lovely picture. Thank you, Sir Bill Brzdowski. I appreciate that wholeheartedly.
Thank
How
you for
lovely of
sharing.
you. Thank you so much. That's so awesome.
It just reaffirms the sentiment. It makes it so much more true, doesn't it?
Yes.
To have it.
Oh, hello, Tabs.
Picture of it.
Captured moments. I didn't realize that's who you were. Welcome. She's Smoky Mountain Rider's wife.
Oh, this is...
And it was great for Chris running into you
Yes,
both. It was very
absolutely.
sweet at
That was
Dollywood.
wonderful.
Thank you so much.
nice to meet you.
That's always nice.
I have some pictures from our friend Corgi Lover of Sophie the Corgi.
Ooh, I want to see the corgi.
Sophie looks more like a corgi than
Our
what
onions.
was my name? You gave me a name.
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth the corgi. So yes, here is Sophie. Isn't Sophie
That's
precious?
true. Big Ben's kids. There's Parliament.
Love Sophie. Such a sweetie.
Aw, that is such a sweet dog.
And I believe that's Sophie and a friend. Sophie.
Oh, joy blessed life I am
And a
without
friend.
shoes, as I am in Chris's house, and he doesn't like people wearing shoes in his house. Is it cold, Denise Ladybug? I thought it was cold
Aw.
all the time where you live. I heard you
Sophie
have,
dresses up too.
about a month of warmth. Oh, wow. Look very classy.
Thank you, Corgi Lover. And thank you, Sophie.
You could be a gentleman's valet, looking that lovely. It's true, the Corgi should be wearing a Mindy costume.
That's all that we have for now. If you would like
Yes,
to
Todd
send
Aroka-
any emails,
Ariko.
please send them to
Yes, Todd.
chrisabouttshirts@gmail.com.
Yes, Chris has a lovely email box that he loves to receive emails in. Yes. They are beautiful dogs. You're right, Kentucky Girl.
Very cute.
That's true. I do have a rule against that in the house too, Cashew Paw. That's why I'm in a dress.
I wish my
'Cause there's
corgi
rules
ears
against
would stand
wearing
up.
pants in here. Thank you so much, Mrs. John Stockton. And how are you this lovely evening?
Welcome to Mrs. John Stockton.
It's always lovely having you in chat as well. Hopefully you're doing well. I think Shannon's sending a picture of her cousin Maddie.
Splendid.
We'll check it out in a moment. And thank you, Second Chair, for putting the email
Yes,
address up there.
thank you.
Oh, Chad Davis.
Never late to the tea
Never
party.
too late for the tea party. We'll have
There's-
some tea.
Always plenty of tea to go around. The queen slurps rather loudly.
Queen slurp loudly. I'm glad to hear all is well, Mrs. John Stockton. And there's no such thing as late. We just love hanging out with everyone. And we're glad that you made it.
Mindy is a corgi.
Mindy is the corgi.
Actually, I'm apparently Hyacinth, the queen's corgi.
Yes. Named after
Yes,
Chris's grandmother's
Roy and Maria.
favorite British comedy
We have
person.
crumpets. We just haven't eaten them yet. Your Majesty also has another snack, but I'm not sure if she would like me to microwave it.
If you will, if you wish. Ooh, Jim Forbes is where the dolphins swim. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's nice.
I love dolphins. They're one of my favorite animals. That's not horses, dogs, or birds,
Or bunnies?
or bunnies. Bunnies are lovely, but they're problematic. That's true, Jerry. Late is fashionable. And you always want to be fashionable when you're around the Queen.
Yes,
Queen is
Marie.
the height of fashion.
If I had had more time to be organized and be on top of my game, a lot would have happened with this outfit.
That's true. She queens quite well, Chad Milliman. Wellies? I'm not sure what wellies are.
Hi, Lynn McCoy.
That's true, Chad Davis. Most people don't know this, but Chris About T-Shirts does have some very strong ties to the royal family. All the way back to George the First.
Hello, DirecTV 522.
I haven't seen Foxy Wolf in here tonight, Kentucky Girl. Hopefully everything's okay with her. She's usually around.
I know. I wish that I would have been able to be there as well.
It was always lovely to meet you, DirecTV. That was very sweet. You were a very sweet person. Denise Ladybug loves to watch the dolphins in the Lake Michigan, if I can say it properly. Well, I'm not sure, Shannon Winkler.
I think I'm going to have a pedicure.
Oh, I see. Your circle is your cousin's picture. It's lovely.
carrot cake.
That's true, Bill. T-shirts. Chris about T-shirts. Well, hey, Ender Mystic. How are you doing this lovely evening?
Hello.
Welcome to the Queen's Tea Party.
Thank you, Roy and Maria.
Should I make Chris the Earl of T-shirt?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
He doesn't address me properly, though.
He
He always
doesn't?
says things like, "Jolly good, governess."
Governess.
Yes.
To a royal majesty, he says
Yes,
governess.
he does. Yay, Ender Mystic. How are you tonight? I'm not even sure what that is, Rufus. But there's a bunny emoji, so that makes me happy. That's true, Bill. Pro Player Stadium. Were you watching?
Thank you, Joy Bless Life.
Are you a Dolphins fan from way back?
And thank you, Ender Mystic.
Were you watching Dan Marino pass to Mark Clayton and Mark Cooper? Or hand off to Jim Jensen?
Yes, Fearsome Rider. It is quite delicious.
Oh, Shannon Winkler. Make sure you ask your parents before you change your name to your real name. They may have thoughts on that.
Definitely be
Your
careful out there.
Parent or guardian, it's not always good to put your real name places. Thank you, Ender Mystic. We appreciate that very much.
Thank you, Todd.
Oh yeah, Mark Duper. Mark Super Duper.
They're stumping us, I think.
The Earl of Crocs. Chris is the head of my task force to eliminate Crocs from the Americas. I've already got most of them pushed out of the greater Commonwealth. But he's working on the Americas right now, and I think he's doing a quite brilliant job of it. Thank you, Fearsome Rider. We appreciate that. They are lovely. How was the carrot cake?
Quite delicious.
Stevie's going to be jealous that I'm eating her carrot cake. Did you guys see the lovely carrot on this?
Remove the refuse, the rubbish from your sight, Your Majesty. Would you care for a crumpet? I will put some lemon honey on it for you,
Thank you.
if you wish. Certainly don't want to force a treat on Her
Lemon honey
Majesty.
sounds wonderful. Thank you, dear. Gabby Gandy, I'm not familiar with Jackie Fargo.
Alright.
I'm sure she was a brilliant wrestler, though. Thank you, Tana Poor. You're so lovely, and I appreciate you saying that. It makes your queen so happy. This is true, Bill. I think he does as well. You're correct on that. Yes, Chad Davis, she does make a lovely tea plate. But if we had a tea plate like this every day, Chris would never lose weight. So she probably doesn't need to provide a spread like this to Chris when he's around.
True story.
But calories don't count when you're the queen. Hopefully Chris doesn't go around too often proclaiming to be the queen of anything. But you never know.
Never know. I feel like some of our friends out there are beginning to wonder about Chris.
Oh, do some people have a Facebook site and never checked them again?
There you go.
Yes, I know Chris is always behind on Facebook. I'll have to go check that out. Yes, Smoky Mountain Rider. To vanquish Crocs in the land. Crocs are kind of like the dragons of yore. Not to be confused with the Dragon of York,
I see.
which was actually my great uncle.
Oh.
That was his nickname, the Dragon of York.
Would you like to spin the wheel, Your Majesty?
I should like to spin the
some of
wheel.
our friends may want to know
Yes.
what's happening.
are often busy, and I don't want anyone to miss out. We're about to. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. Grading papers. You are definitely a noble profession, and you should be thanked.
Okay.
I know someone else that's in here watching teaches as well.
I'm going to
Are you
hold
ready?
it, and you're going to spin it. This is for 2 weeks out. Next
Yes.
week will be...
Next week will be Egyptian. I do not know what Chris would possibly do with that.
Nor I.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Try not to. Is that enough of a spin?
It is. Game show.
Game show. What does one do with game show?
I guess we'll find out.
Will it be a British game show? Because everything I love is British. I am the queen, after all. I love your tail, by the way.
Thank you.
It's cute.
I don't know if anyone can see my tail. It's not quite as cute as the American corgis.
No.
Although I've seen some really cute English corgis.
Oh, Jackie Fargo was a man. I really don't know that one. Sorry.
But next week is Egyptian, and then in 2 weeks it will be game show.
No, I don't think any of these are from Jungle Gyms because we haven't been there in so long that they would be bad.
We had one package of scones we could have made, but since we had crumpets, I didn't want to make too much.
Oh, Raya Maria.
But we have Walker's shortbread, we have some Pettifors, we
I
have
just
crumpets.
speak the truth on them. And hey, Mo Man, how are you this
We
lovely
have some
evening?
Pepperidge Farm, which, maybe not British, but it looks good.
That's true, Joy Bless Life. Calories don't count for the queen, so just tell Donnie that you're the queen.
We also have another snack,
Thank you so much,
but I
Mrs.
feel
Karen
the
Story.
Queen may not
Story
want
has
it at the moment.
No. Let me try some of this. Lovely.
Oh, Scrummy?
Mm.
Scrummy was delicious.
That's true, Bill.
Chris?
Chris does say that a lot, doesn't he? How are you
Chris-
doing tonight?
Yes. And I think the Queen would say the crumpet was scrummy. Maybe?
Maybe I need a drink.
Maybe not. That's a good idea, Kentucky girl. I believe Chris and Mindy are struggling with the ideas for next week. Wish them luck.
Yes, quite. Indeedy do.
Never know, Jerry Five
Yes,
Coat.
one ringy dingy. Chris did.
It's true, Bill.
That's true. Jerry, I didn't want to call anyone out that didn't mention it. But I know there's one or two more people out there who teach, and I know that they're very loved by their students. I know from what we've heard, from what we've seen, Jerry is very loved by his students for sure. Game show does sound fun if we can figure it out.
Yeah,
My dress is riding kind of high.
I know.
I think if you look at the very bottom where I'm lagging, you can kind of see my leg.
You can.
Lovely. The Teacher Appreciation Week.
I wasn't going to call the Queen out that manner, but...
Big money, no whammies. Oh dear, I don't know that Chris should be Cleopatra. I mean, he had the Queen on this week.
Mm-hmm.
I think Cleopatra shows a little more skin than the Queen does too, generally. So, Teacher Appreciation Week, that's awesome.
Hello, Jilda.
Thank you to all the lovely teachers out there. We do appreciate you, and we mean
Absolutely,
that
yes.
from the bottom of our hearts.
It's a very tough job.
I know Chris had some awesome teachers growing up. Whether or not he was a good student, he had some amazing teachers. And he loved and appreciated so many of them. And hello, Jelba. How are you this lovely evening? You didn't realize that the Queen knew your name was Jelba, did you?
It's official now.
It's very possible, Graham. What does scrummy mean? I think people want to know.
We said
That's
it's
true, Kentucky.
delicious.
Oh, delicious. I didn't hear you, sorry. Yes, Kentucky girl. Minty would make a quite strapping Cleopatra.
Strapping?
I don't know.
Isn't that more masculine? Sorry to correct Her Majesty, but I don't want her saying that too often.
Benny Hill. Is that the one where that chap chases the young ladies around. Yes, walk like an Egyptian. Yes, Bill. We do have the Wheel of Fortune, yes.
Yeah, we can do several things with that.
Oh, Marcus.
Hopefully.
Marcus, you put your feet up and you enjoy the break from a hard day's work that I know you had.
Absolutely.
Good night, story has it.
Good
Always
night.
lovely to see you around. Oh, it's German for rabbit stew, Rufus. Oh, that is not nice. I'll have to tell Stevie that one. Yeah, that sounds good, Fearsome Rider, for sure. Oh, that's awesome. I know that castle, Chad Davis. I've heard stories of that castle when visiting. It's a lovely place.
What castle? I'm not there, apparently.
Chad Davis.
Oh, Cambridge Castle. In Cambridge,
Did
England.
Mindy see Cambridge Castle when she visited England?
I believe Chad Davis said in a castle in Cambridge, England. Not Cambridge
Oh,
Castle.
I see.
Her Majesty's sleepy.
Yes.
Please forgive her.
Password is a good game.
Mm-hmm.
The password is
The password is
nomenclature.
Barmy. Which means crazy.
That would be interesting, Kentucky Girl, for sure. Maybe we could pull that one off.
Perhaps.
Could I be Vanna White? Chris would make a good Vanna White. I'm way behind on chat, huh?
I
Think it
know.
would be fun. The song by Lizzo, which song is that?
I'm not familiar.
I'm not familiar, Denise Ladybug. But hello, Christine Rodriguez. How are you this lovely evening?
Hello, Christine.
That'd be funny. Vanna White, huh?
Cheese conies.
Marcus.
Sounds good.
Good evening kiss to you all. From your queen, whose lipstick is probably all gone from consuming these lovely treats.
No problem.
That's true, Jim Forbes. Cheese conies. Oh, Chris is always wanting to have some cheese coney. Family Feud, that would be fun. We'd have to have more people than that, though. King Tut. Should I be King Tut and play the saxophone?
The Steve Martin version?
Yeah, yes. Graham always has the most brilliant ideas, doesn't he? Yes, thank you all teachers. How far behind am I on chat?
Does anyone have any more emails they'd like to send?
Yes, we'll check the emails again. The Egyptians invented Crocs. Oh. So that's what their problem was.
We absolutely will. Thank you, Chad Davis.
Thank
We
you,
enjoy
Chad
having
Davis.
you. We have
Thank you so much.
So
we
much fun
appreciate
as
you
well.
so much. You're such lovely, lovely friends that join us on these lovely Tuesday evenings. And hello, Ava Rodriguez. Chris tells me that you're a fan of cheese and chocolate. Is that a true statement? Thank you, Clint and Becky. I am a woman. I'm the queen. Well, hello, Larry Mayberry.
Larry Mayberry.
I heard that Herb's was the royalty barbecue of America. Is that true?
It is true. Hello, Max's Mimi.
Hey, Max's Mimi. How are you this lovely evening?
The password is t-shirts.
T-shirts. But then everyone will get it because that's every password on this channel.
True.
That'd be fun. Second chair. They play a lot of music in there, though.
Oh,
I think I filmed in there.
good night, Rhonda Skipper.
Yes, Eddie Stedman, Rocky, and Adrian. Oh,
Absolutely, Bama Girl.
Adrian.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pictionary's fun.
Thank you, second chair.
Thank you, Bama Girl. This one is different.
You're welcome, Graham McNeely.
I'll take that complimentary. Oh, that's true, Graham. It'll never be the same. Every time you lick the back of a stamp, you'll picture this lovely face.
Perfect, Jelba. Quindy, Queen and Mindy.
Oh, wow, that works out lovely. Quindy. Yes, Clint and Becky, the Queen had the Corgi put a little makeup on her today.
Just a bit.
Just a little touch up. The Queen doesn't need much. She's so lovely, as I've been told from all the tabloids and newspapers. Oh, Kentucky girl. It was passed on from generation to generation. And then they told Chris that he was related to British royalty. Either that or it was a chambermaid, one of the two he was related to. I can't remember which. Oh, Ava, you should not raise your voice at the Queen.
Oh, goodness.
Your Queen commands it. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world.
Nice. I believe Chris has been teaching you, Queen,
Yes.
because you have the hand thing down.
Chris has given me so many lessons in so many ways. You will never understand the greatness that is Chris about t-shirts.
Graham, I will check the email. Ava, I
Thank
feel
you,
like that
Donna.
might have been a little too soon.
Yes, Ava, we really did think that it would have been too soon to do that.
Certainly don't want to be disrespectful.
Oh, Jim Forbes, that's funny. Just for fun. Thank you, Tana Poor. That's so sweet of you. You're all so gracious and elegant.
Yes. Well, Chad Davis, I would have liked to have gone there.
Wow,
I wonder.
Chad
I don't
Davis.
think it's still there, but certainly
Wow.
I'll be looking for something
You
like
made
that.
many trips to Europe. We welcomed you when you came to Europe. I know Chris would love to go to Europe. Yes, Christine, the Queen loves Queen, the band.
No, Kentucky girl, I don't believe so. I know Mindy has considered it.
No, Chris has not done that. Chris should. He has a lot of records of recent family, but he doesn't have anything that goes too far back.
That is a true statement, Scott Bartlett.
Thank you, Jim Forbes. That's so sweet of you. Eddie Stedman, you are. You deserve to be righted.
Hi,
You
Bethy
deserve to be
Smith.
knighted.
Hope you are well.
Sorry. Hello, Bethy Smith. I hope you're feeling smashing good tonight.
I'm going to check the email again.
Yes, Jerry, I am from Southampton. I'm not a British Yankee. Most people don't know that I'm actually a British Southerner.
Joshua Rudd sent us a picture of his friend Savannah.
Well, good luck, Joy Blessed Life, with whatever you're working on.
So cute.
Oh, Christine, don't be jealous. I worked very hard on this lovely complexion.
Thank you, Joshua Rudd, and thank you, Savannah.
Thank you very much, both of you. That's very sweet. Here's a little known fact I shouldn't share. The Queen did a little shaving right before this live stream, because I had a few stragglers about here and there.
And our friend Graham,
Yes, even my dogs always talk.
I feel like this little ring light is causing us problems. I'm
Oh,
going to turn
sorry.
it. So our friend Graham sent us pictures of
Oh,
tea.
wow.
We
That's
have
lovely.
the Yorkshire tea biscuit. Bet that's really good. I think Cashew Paul has had that, right, Cashew? Or didn't Graham send you that?
What?
Looks good.
Wow, that's some lovely tea.
And then we have
Are you showing
Dandelion.
the Americans what a proper tea looks like, Graham?
dandelion tea, which I love dandelion
Ooh,
tea.
Dandelion is very
So
good for you.
Yeah. Then the green tea and mint. That looks good. We have Christmas black tea.
That would be fun, Kentucky girl. Maybe we
Refreshing
can figure out a
berry
way for
fruits.
them to do that.
Those all look very, very good.
Oh, I wish it was too, Chad Davis.
We do have the Yorkshire tea. I don't know that Chris is a fan.
Well, the Queen's normal lipstick shade is a bit, I think, pinker than what she has on tonight. But
Well, you had to make do.
yes, we had to make do with what was on hand here in Chris's house.
And then also, Graham McNeely sent us a lovely picture of his mom's teacups. And when it loads, I will share it. Which I love these.
We're not spinning, are we?
No.
Good, thank you.
So there's Prince Charles and Lady Diana Spencer.
Oh,
Guess when they were
Fabulous
married.
Ladybug. I've never heard that
In
song.
1981. And then we have
That's true, Terry.
William
Jerry
and Kate or
Five-Foot,
Catherine
Not by the hair of
in
my
2011.
church. Oh, wow.
And then there's another Charles and Diana.
How beautiful that is. Thank you so much for sharing that. That's awesome.
I know Mindy was always a big Princess
Oh.
Diana fan.
Mindy did love Princess
She has
Diana. And has lots of
a bit of a collection.
collection too. She had a shelf dedicated
I
to her when
just-
she was
I don't
in
know
high
where she's
school.
placed it. I think Mindy misplaces a lot. She's quite unorganized.
Hey, Spaceman Dudley.
But thank you for the wonderful emails.
Yes, Benny Hill is in the house. He's somewhere chasing Mindy, I think. Chasing Mindy up and down the halls. Yes, it was beautiful pictures. Thank you guys so
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Do you, Jim Forbes? I've never heard that song. Oh, Bethy Smith. This is a lovely dress that the Queen has on.
Pull your little sash down, Queenie. Your brooch is about to fall off.
I'm losing my brooch. That is simply unthinkable at a public gathering.
I'll be glad to fix it for you.
Thank you. Because the Queen's about to poke herself, probably, if she tries to do it
know.
herself.
I know.
Yes, I love those commemorative mugs. Kentucky Girl is correct. Oh, Chris and Mindy are here and there. They were here earlier talking to people, but they got busy doing other things, and they left me and the corgi here to chat with you guys because they thought we'd do a lovely, good job. And bloody good evening to you, Markiki. How are you this lovely eventide?
Eventide.
Kentucky Girl, what's in the purse I carry?
That.
Yes. It's actually little treats, little cakes, for if I get famished on my carriage rides. I'll try not to, Spaceman Dudley. Thank you very much, Tanapur. I appreciate that lovely compliment. You sound like the Mulpus brothers. I'm not sure who they are, Jim.
I'm not sure either.
Sorry. I wish I knew. We'll have to look them up and see sometime. You lost your accent, Kenneth Winters?
That's a bummer.
Chris doesn't think he has an accent, but a lot of people tell him he does.
Does it sound like the Queen?
Sometimes.
Mindy is not a Pikachu. Mindy is a corgi.
Well, good night, Tracy Sherritt.
Good night,
I know you have work to
Tracy.
do tomorrow.
Have a lovely, lovely week.
Oh, Appalachia Fishing Club. The Queen does not like sausage on her pizza.
No.
Just like Chris, if anyone puts sausage on it, I pluck the sausage off, eat the pizza, and have them thrown into prison.
Prison because the Queen commands it. No
Because
sausage.
the Queen commands it. No fish, no sausage, no crocs. These are the rules as long as I'm in governance. Yes, the Queen's corgi is lovely. And good night to you, Tracy. Sherritts. Keith Gray, the corgi, did my makeup for me. It's not really much, though.
No.
Mostly just a little...
The queen has such natural beauty. The queen doesn't
Yes.
need a lot of makeup.
No, she has a little lipstick on, which is always weird.
Little blush.
Little blush, and I think that's about it. That's true, Jim Forbes. It does to me, too. Oh, no thanks. No bangers on my pizza, Kenneth. Sorry, I'm reading chat. Yes, I know different people say their dates differently. That's true, Ava. I've heard that.
Sardine tacos?
She does do tricks for the queen.
No.
Sardine tacos? That will get you removed from the Commonwealth for sure.
Banished to the Americas?
Banished to the Americas with you, Eddie Stedman. Oh, no, Cashew Paul. I don't know of a charity worthy of that.
I have not tried that Denise Ladybug. Is that very good? Sounds good.
Oh, Jerry Fivecoat, the queen does not like sauces of heat.
No.
The queen prefers to taste her food in a flavorful, good way, not in a spicy, hot way.
And I believe Sir Cashew Paul is incorrect when he says that Chris loves blood pudding.
Chris does not love blood pudding. Chris would rather eat pumpkin pie with sausage on it
That.
than blood pudding. Thank you, Bethy Smith. I am the queen. My jewelry gets all caught up. Fish and chips. How about some fish and chips, Governor? That's what I say when I'm down
Hello, Ray and Kathy.
with the commoners on Abbey Street.
Welcome to this royal live stream. You're in for a treat.
Welcome, Ray and Kathy.
What does the queen have on her tacos?
We're all earthlings. The queen's tacos. She likes cheese and a little bit of taco salsa, but the mild salsa, not the hotter ones. And that's about it. Sometimes she'll have tomatoes on it. But otherwise, nothing too fancy. Definitely not sour cream. The queen does not approve of sour cream either.
Ooh, Cashew Paul.
The corgi loves sour cream.
Our friend Chris about t-shirts does enjoy the malt vinegar.
Chris does love malt vinegar, doesn't he?
He does.
He eats it on. He used to buy the bottle of it from Long John Silver's and put it on several different things. But Chris likes a lot of malted things, like a vanilla malt from an ice cream shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, fish and chips is very popular. I've seen people eating it.
We actually have some spotted Richard.
Yes. You want to show the camera?
But our queen is not adventurous enough. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me switch hands here.
So, Graham, would I enjoy this particular treat? It's not going to be trickery like some kind of a blood pudding or that sort of stuff.
It has raisins. Does the queen enjoy raisins?
Yes, the queen's okay with raisins, but she prefers chocolate chips. Brian, the queen does not approve of cheese and chocolate unless she's having fondue, and then it's allowed. I'll allow it. Your queen commands it.
The queen commands it.
I'm glad to hear that, Denise Ladybug. We've definitely been praying and wondering about your mother.
Mm-hmm.
Hot cinnamon, Jim Forbes? How much for me to go to Dollywood in my lovely queen attire? I don't know. It might be fun just to see people react to actually seeing the Queen and being in the presence of royalty at Dollywood. Maybe I'll take my friend Dolly with me.
Perhaps you should.
She's been another guest on this show. Oh my, Coaster Mom. I should officially knight someone? Cashew Paul? Is he a British citizen? Malt duck from the beverage store, huh? That's one I have not been fond of, Eddie. Sir Edward Stedman. That is what happens when you shop at Duluth Trading Company. You're right. It's a lovely store. Chris needs to go back there sometime.
Are all of these blue people knighted with a wrench?
Yes, they are. They have already been knighted.
They're your knights for the live stream?
They were knighted by Chris about t-shirts. That's true. Dolly is the Queen of America, isn't she? America doesn't have too many queens of their own. Maybe Dolly and maybe Latifah.
I believe Chris enjoys the plumber shirts at Duluth, doesn't he?
Yes, Chris does enjoy those.
Long tails or
The
something?
long tails, what they're called. Yes, Chris does love those. He needs more of them. He only has one, I think. And he was saving that for something
Thank
special.
you, Bethy Smith.
Stand and twirl to give the full effect. I don't know how much of the dress you can see, but let's see what we can do here.
I'll hold your microphone.
Ooh. Can you see the Queen okay?
A little bit.
My can dance.
I don't know that they could see that either.
Maybe that's for the best. See, this sash has multiple uses. I can also pin microphones to it when I want to talk to the lovely people out there.
Nice. So, Your Majesty, when would you like to end this live stream since you are in
Pumpkins
charge?
are awesome. I love carving them as well. I don't know. What do you think?
Our friends do probably want to enjoy their Tuesday evening.
Yes, I do want to give them their Tuesday back. That's true, Cashew Paul. If they get too out of hand. True, Bill Brzezowski. That's true. The Queen would get a lot of paparazzi attention at Dollywood. You're correct. I wonder what the Dollywood policy is on having the Queen go there in this
Welcome
attire.
back, Dan the Mountain Man. He just couldn't stay away.
Dan the Mountain Man? Wow. We missed you too. You're all so lovely. Thank you, Dan, for coming back.
Okay, Spaceman Dudley, forgive me. I was just reminding Her Majesty.
24-hour live stream with the Queen. My fellow citizens of the Commonwealth, I welcome you on this another rough year for us all.
This is T-shirt Tuesday.
This is T-shirt Tuesday. The Queen is musical with T-shirt Tuesday.
Thank you, Tana, for
You didn't know the Queen had that in her, did you? Watching paint dry.
Goodness.
I've had a few relatives that was their favorite sport, watching paint dry. But we won't get into those. We don't talk to that side of the family.
Oh, wonderful, Graham. I'll check it shortly.
My mama went all crazy now.
I'm gonna back.
Mama went all crazy now.
I'm gonna back that sash
We're
up.
crazy. Right, back that sash up. That's true. I am a fine-figured woman. You're right, Christine
For
Rodriguez.
Frozen,
Oh.
that means Her Majesty's phone is dying.
Okay.
Okay, wait, this is not in a great spot.
Do I shave my back? I do not. I probably should. Many people have told me I should. That would be fun, Jim McCormick. And Cincinnati's a lovely, lovely city.
No, the corgi
Good night
cannot
to
be
you,
shocked, Hazelnut McGee.
I don't mess with the corgi. That's one even the queen doesn't mess with, is this corgi. That'll get him in trouble.
Good night to you, Chad Davis. And good night to you, Eddie Stedman.
Alright, guys, good night for real. The Queen loves and appreciates everyone that came to hang out with us tonight from the very bottom of my queenly heart.
And thank you to our night
Thank you to our
moderators.
knighted moderators who have kept us safe tonight from all those who would vandalize this lovely chat.
I'm checking the email one more
We're going
time.
to check the email one more time, just in case.
Our friend Graham McNeely sent us a picture
That's
of
true,
some
Kendra.
yummy chocolate from
Special occasion ones.
the UK.
Good night, the Rufus. Good night to you all. We're
We have
about
some
to head out.
lint, which I know
see it.
Christopher enjoys the lint.
I'm about to see it. I haven't seen it yet.
I enjoy the Cadbury.
Oh, I do love lint. If you talk about chocolate
I've never had the Galaxy
and not the
though.
stuff in my pockets. Oh,
Looks very delicious.
yes. Cadbury is always so
Yes, it
creamy.
is. We have some, what is it, like sipping chocolate or something,
Yes,
Cadbury?
we do have some sipping chocolate.
That's, I think, all we have Cadbury right now, but it looks delicious. Oh, we have a Jelba email.
We have a Jelby email, everyone. Thank you, Graham. It's been fun. Hopefully your countrymen don't come after Chris after this.
Live each day as if it were your last, because someday you'll be right, Benny Hill.
Oh, that's a lovely quote. All our friends on the other side of the ocean, please make sure your friends know that Chris About T-shirts brought me here in love.
Thank you,
Because he
Jelba.
loves the British. Benny Hill, what a lovely, lovely man.
Also, please remember next week we will be in Egypt.
Yes, next week is Egypt, and we really have no idea how that's going to go.
And then the following week
We're
will
totally
be
not ready for that.
game show. So,
All right, seriously, we're going to have to say goodnight to everyone. We so totally appreciate everyone for coming in here and watching and chatting with us.
good night, everyone.
I
I will
must
let
say-
your queen say good night.
Remember this. Have a wonderfully splendid evening and a brilliant night's sleep. Your queen commands it. We love you all, and we will absolutely see you next T-shirt.
Bye.
Bye.
Cheers to all.
Cheers from your queen.